So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the products that you need to create a similar custom to the LeBron 9 Liberty. The first product you're probably going to need is the Deglazer and Preparer. That's similar to an acetone to remove any finish off the shoe. In the case of this, it's a Supra. The customer requests it's a Supra with this silver foil on it. The other item is, we've got the Duller as well, the Duller there. That helps take the shine out of the paint and really give it a sort of a factory finish. The other product we have is a matte finish, and that's just at the end of doing your custom. You give it a light coat just to protect it a little better if you're going to be doing heavily wear on them. The other color that we have is the Angelus Gold, just for the splatter effect that the Liberty LeBron 9 had. And then the two colors that you're going to need to mix in order to get this hue that you see here, and you can decide what tone you'd like to go with. This is more on the greener side, a little less a blue tone, and what you're going to want to use is the Giftbox blue, and this is a new color, that's why it doesn't have a label, but it is going to be ready to go. I think it is available on the website now in the 1 ounce. I should be adding the 4 ounce pretty soon. It is called the Grinch green, and in this little container here, which is a 2 ounce container, I basically did like 1 ounce to 1 ounce of the both colors to get that medium hue on there. If you're doing 2 shoes, 2 ounce container should be more than plenty. Unless you're dyeing shoelaces as well, and then that I recommend you make a bigger batch, and you could obviously do that at a later date or a later time on that in case you want to. So this pair is actually a pair that the customer has already used, so you can see it's got a little bit of bending and creasing on it. So I just went ahead and gave it one really light coat here on the back side, and then on the toe it's got 2.5 coats here on the front, so you can see how quickly this color goes solid. And then right now I'm going to quickly add the other coat to the second shoe, and then once I get that all done, I'll proceed to add some splatter effects. Now when you do the splatter effects, you can go ahead and mask off. So I'm just going to quickly go through here. As you can see, the toe I've already taken a lot of acetone to it. So I'm just going to quickly show you. And there's been a lot of questions of what I use to spin this around. And we don't sell it on the website, but you can get it online. It's called an Amico decorating wheel, and it's about $30 to $35. You can get it online if you need help with how you position your customs while you paint. And if you just need to buy the set, I'll make sure to set up a set where you can just buy it and check out, just getting what you need to complete this custom. And I'll also include the little container for your mixing. And as far as what I did to the paint is that I went ahead and, I didn't show you, but I did add some Duller into the paint. I added about a dime size drop into the paint to try to matte it out a little bit. here. This bottom part. And I'm not using any tape. I'm just sort of used to painting, but if you wanted to mask off, obviously to help you keep a good clean line, you can also do that here for the sole. And on these I probably will mask off the bottom when I'm about to add that splatter effect to it, or that drip effect of the gold on it, to give it that LeBron effect that that shoe had. So that's what that first coat looks like on the side there. The next scene I'll have it prepped to do the splatter effect on it. That just gives you an idea of what a couple coats looks like. After this I'll probably add another 5 or 6 very light coats to make sure that the color stays permanently and that I didn't miss any spots on it. Okay, so here is what I did. I actually added a couple products here so you can see basically what it takes to complete this custom. I actually added a little bit of copper to the gold, just sort of so that the copper would be a little brighter, give it a nice sort of in-between penny shimmer. And then the other thing I did is I taped off, and you could also get this tape online. If you want to get this tape online, I also carried it. And we have it in 2 thicknesses. We have it in this small 1/4 and then 1/2 inch. You could use it for all your masking jobs. It's very helpful if you're going to do some splatter effects. So we just went ahead and mixed these 2 and did the splatter effect all the way around on, and just make sure to mask off so we didn't get any into the sole. And basically I just put it in a cup and just did a flick pattern onto the shoe and give me that variation of pattern. The other thing that you want to do is, if you're going to be dyeing the laces to match this sort of mint tone, you're going to need the product Golden, the GAC 900, which is a fabric medium. And what you would do is you would add 1 ounce of your mixed color and 1 ounce of this fabric painting medium to the laces. Once you do that, you mix up the laces. You let it soak for about an hour or so. Once you got them soaked, the laces, we just want to set them out and let them dry. And then you can heat set them. You would use your heat gun to heat set them. It's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes at 300 degrees to heat set them. It's very important that you don't rinse or wash the laces. You're just going to let them dry and then heat set, and then they're going to be ready to use. So if you have any more questions, you could always send me an email or visit Kingofsneakers.com, and you could view all of our videos there on tutorials on how to do customs.